welcome to the show that is all fun, no politics, and as usual, we start out with our very first game, guys. The first present up for grabs tonight is this poo pen. And here it is. It is Oscar season. And Oscar season, it awards people for skills they have. And I think that everybody has some hidden skills or some just weird things that they can do well naturally. So I'm going to ask you what you think if you were going to win an Oscar for a skill that you have. What would it be? And I'll tell you what mine is. I think that I am the best at, and this is useless, I'm the best at looking at something on the wall and I can tell you if it's even or not. I'll tell you why it's useless. Because I'm a Jew, I can't put a fucking thing up on the wall. I can just tell you if you've done it wrong. That's all I can do. So that would be the skill that I would win an Oscar for. Becky, what would be your skill?
Okay, all right, well, I used to be a gymnast growing up. This has nothing to do with that. I'm just gonna, I have to show you.
Okay, that's it.
I can't do a flip in this setting, so I'm just gonna show you a party trick. Can the cameras catch this?
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
Okay,
All right.
what's happening?
Get some theme music to this. Wow. Phenomenal.
Sorry, and then,
Wow. Definitely didn't think it was going to be that. So glad it was.
As soon as he went down like this,
Yeah, I was like, ping pong ball!
yeah.
That was amazing.
You went ping pong balls. You know where I went? I was like, is she about to light a fart?
Oh, my God.
Because that every time my college roommate would light a fart, he'd be like, hey, watch this. And he would get down like, yeah.
Whoever wins an Oscar for lighting a fart
My
should just
college
also
roommate.
immediately become president. Oh, your college roommate?
He's pretty good at it.
Wow.
and does the flame blow out?
Yes.
You can see smile. And it's green too. It's different colors. It's not a red. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe my friend ate some weird shit.
Think about how many.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
What skill would you win an Oscar for?
All right, check it out. No. Man, I hate this, but like, I can find drugs pretty fast.
Let me ask you a question. Do you find drugs or do drugs find you?
They find me, dude! Oh, it's like Jesus or something. But like, I could be in like Utah or say in the middle of nowhere, and some dude will see me. He's like, "You want to smoke some bud?" And I'm like, "No, yeah." Come on.
All right, so you can find drugs. Adam, what would your skill be?
I'm really good at, so you know when you're on a plane and you fall asleep and you're in the middle seat and you like jar yourself awake violently, and then I'm good at doing that, but coming out of it and making it look like I wasn't asleep, that I was like trying to.
Give me an example.
So like, you know, you're asleep, not comfortable, just, you know, your body ends up contorting in a way because you're just like trying to not hit the other people, and so I'm just like this, and then just. Did you get, how much more Sprite did they have? Is that Sprite or is that first? Oh, what happened? What'd you do?
No, yeah, I spilled on myself.
She's spilling on herself.
And I have to tell you, for me, I like all these skills, but Becky, I think without a doubt,
That's a real skill.
Ike, play us the new theme song.
Shoot the shit, cracking jokes, do it every week, yeah. Ooh, only rule is to let loose and just be free, yeah. Soon you gonna be yelling preguntas in your sleep, yeah. And there's some super cool pumas on your feet, yeah. Control chaos, control chaos. That's the way of life that gets me through my day-to-day. Control chaos, control chaos. Got me singing ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that the first time you've heard that?
That was unbelievable.
Yeah. All right. Guys, so you know.
You rhymed preguntas with pumas.
Yeah.
Fucking not a real rhyme, but you did it. You're stupid, but that was great. Yeah.
As usual, guys, we like to start off the show with the game that is sweeping the nation. Ike, hit me. Preguntas. Here we go. It's Dustin. You're up on the board. You see all the categories, and you get to pick the category. As soon as they put them on the board, we'll let you pick them.
Okay.
All right. As soon as they go up there,
All right. I can make up my own.
Pick it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, the board's over there now.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
So you got verses, you've got would you rather, encore, what's better, pet peeves, or trade ya? Which one would you like to pick?
I'm gonna do Would You Rather.
Okay.
By the way,
so
how has Dan Rather not hosted a game show called Would You Rather?
that is actually. And that sounds like a game he used to play with his wife. Would you rather? All right, let's put it up here. Okay, would you rather?
Oh, God.
No, you know what? Don't put it up because it's not right on the board, so I'll just read it, okay? Would you rather, here's a question. Would you rather have one tiny penis or 7 huge ones? Now, and Becky, the question for you would be, would you rather have one giant vagina or 7 tiny ones?
Oh.
Dustin, you get to go first.
Pretty
Best answer
easy
wins a
answer.
prize.
Okay, so like one tiny penis, it would be in the penis spot, right? Now.
What else would it be? What have you searched
All
for?
right.
Yes.
Have 7 huge penises.
And that would more look like a clump of bananas.
Would it? Or would they come out of it? Would it be like a Wolverine situation?
I'll tell you what.
I could be an Avenger.
You get to pick where the penises are, but you're going to be like Oprah. You get a penis. And you get a penis. Yeah. So would you have one tiny one or 7 huge ones?
7 huge penises. I mean, you can make money off that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like TV interviews, like you go to Thailand.
Did you say
like,
TV interviews?
Oh, you're on every show. You're doing the morning talk show round.
And it would be blurred off in different places, like here and here, like just wherever a penis is, it would be like, hey, let me get some coffee.
What would you wear? Just overalls? How would you...
Probably a lot of turtlenecks.
Becky, what do you think? One giant vagina, or 7 tiny ones?
If I had 7 giant vaginas,
No,
could I
7 tiny vaginas or
7
one
tiny
giant
vaginas.
one? Yeah.
7 tinies. Could I charge a pay-per-use?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you what you do with your vagina, I guess.
Wasn't Anne Hathaway in 7 Tiny Vaginas? I feel like I've seen that.
Tell me what would you do? One giant, 7 tiny.
Good question.
Me?
Yeah,
Adam?
you.
I would have 7 tiny. You'd be a highly sought-after bitch.
Yeah. And the 7, do you have locations for those 7 or just...
I mean, one on each ass cheek, I would imagine. One on each tit.
Okay. Maybe, I don't mind one on the bottom of your foot.
I was gonna say the belly button should be a vagina, but I ate too much Taco Bell for that.
Oh, man. Okay, well, but you go with a 7 tiny, Adam. Do you go with one tiny penis that you already have, or would you go with...
Well, first I saw 7 penises, and I was like, that seems fine, but huge penises?
It's a lot.
That's throwing off your equilibrium. That's...
it's tough at the
It's
gym.
a lot of pressure. Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
Hey, blood flow. Yeah,
You're playing basketball. Did you foul me? No, bro.
Easy, man. Sorry you have one dick. Yeah. It's probably not a great conversation starter. It's going to make regular, everyday activities a little more strenuous.
Yeah.
One tiny penis, I don't know, like, think of the Instagram followers.
Yeah.
But thought that was going to hit harder.
What are you going to pick?
I think I'm going to go one tiny penis, just because, you know, it's, and then try to see, and then challenge rabbis across the world to see if they can circumcise. This sounded better in my head.
Yeah,
before I started saying it. But I think one tiny penis, I think is going to get more. There's more to build off. I think of.
Yeah, and one tiny penis, I think is probably easier to handle than 7. But I have to large ones. I have to tell you, the idea of the 7 tiny vaginas and one on each ass cheek made me laugh. So Becky, Audrey, tell her what she's won on this very first game.
Becky, since you're beautiful and you travel a lot, here is a beautiful velvet pink travel pin.
I just love you.
Now, guys, as usual, we're starting off the show, and I just want to say hello to Kyle. Kyle behind the desk answering all your questions tonight. We got Audrey giving away gifts, and Ike Diesel on the guitar. Kyle, tell me what we got over there today.
Now, this week on the internet, I found one of my new favorite things. In other countries, at movie theaters, they just pirate movies. They just download them online and show them at the movie theater, so they don't have the posters and stuff.
Yeah.
So in India, they just get like some Indian dude to draw a poster for that movie. So let's show one as an example. So this is the poster for Space Jam in India.
What the fuck?
I love the gun.
But does he not have legs? Oh, no, they're bent. Okay. I was like, whoa.
I thought that was legless Jordan.
Okay, all right, so that's space.
What animal is that?
Bugs Bunny.
Honey badger?
Bugs Bunny's got tits?
That's like a tit wombat.
A tit wombat. Oh my God.
Okay. So you're
Save
gonna,
Australia, guys. Donate.
So you're gonna show us.
We got some other ones lined up. Let's go to the next one. You guys are gonna try to guess the movie from the poster.
Okay. Show us it.
So this movie, I blocked out the name of the lead actor and the name of the movie. Can you guess that movie from the poster?
Boy.
Who's that guy? And I'll say this: he's an A-list celebrity.
Is this Rush Hour 2? And they just don't know what a black guy looks like?
So is your guess Rush Hour 2?
Yes, I'm going with
I'm gonna go with Speed.
Speed. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Speed.
All right.
Becky?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
All right. Dustin?
Serpico?
What if I pulled Serpico?
Yeah, no.
Almost
Can I
Serpico.
change my answer?
Yeah.
Hitch. People don't remember there's a lot of motorcycle play.
Okay, all right.
Let's see what it was, guys. Mission Impossible. That's Tom Cruise.
That's Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, well. We'll check back in with you later. Can you put the categories back up on the board for me, please? Becky, here we go. One more time. You've already had Would You Rather. Would you rather see Versus? What's better? Pet Peeves, Trasia, or Encore?
Oh, what's better? What's better?
But we'll pull up what's better, and we'll compare two things, and you guys will tell me which one you think is better. So what is better, Becky? What's gonna sell better? Ready? The Vagina Candle by Gwyneth Paltrow, or Adam Ray's Rock Nut Candle. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Adam put on his Instagram, he said, he made fun of the Vagina Candle and said, what's next? The Rock is gonna make a candle that smells like his nuts. And The Rock replied to you, right?
Yeah.
And
Started
he
following me on Instagram, then I DM'd him, and he didn't respond.
Hey, by the way, when you're celebrating things, dude, don't do that. Okay, so tell me something, Becky. What do you think will sell better, the Vagina Candle by Gwyneth Paltrow, or a candle that smells like The Rock's nuts? What do you think would sell better?
A lot of times a vagina can take on the scent of a soup. Now, I'm not talking about...
What kind of soup?
Camels are progressive.
Is a lobster bisque situation?
I'll take the salad.
It's more of
I'll take the salad. Oh my God, that's how the movie ends. That's how the rom-com ends.
it's more of a pho.
Okay.
Go on.
Is this one of the 7 tiny ones? Yeah, 7 different soups.
You ever sleep too long in sweatpants?
Oh my God, that's our title.
Audrey, I know that skirt is hot, and I know you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go with
You just said you fall asleep too long in sweatpants.
Yeah, that's real.
the nuts. Dude.
Okay.
I'm all about the nuts.
Becky, which one would you think is gonna sell better?
100% the nuts. Nobody likes the smell of a sour puss.
Okay, but I don't know a whole lot of people who are pro nut smell either.
Well, you got one right here.
If Gwyneth Paltrow's Vagina Candle or The Rock's Nut Candle went on sale, what would sell better?
I mean, you know, I have to play favoritism. I helped inspire, hopefully, this creation from him, so I'd have to want to take a percentage and be on board with the business model. But Gwyneth does, I don't know, I feel like this is not where she's going to stop, so I feel like you wait a beat on the Vagina Candle and hope for, like, you know, the queef ringtone. Or the butthole doorbell, you know, something. This is not where it stops.
By the way, a doorbell that's shaped like a butthole, not a terrible idea.
I know.
Okay, so you go.
But I would.
You think The Rock's gonna sell?
I mean, look, maybe it's just I don't think. I think The Rock is more popular, so I think he would sell more.
Okay.
In my eyes, I think he's more. But the smell. I think he'd be better about coming up with a smell that was more conducive.
Right.
And he'd be like, this is what it actually smells like. And
Right.
everyone's like, no, it doesn't. But I'll
I
buy
mean,
it.
somebody would have to test that and be like, is this what The Rock's nuts smell like?
Yeah.
You're like, no, not close.
Yep. Who's that guy
That's his
that's doing
assistant.
it? Not even close. How much am I getting paid? Nothing. All right.
You didn't really You didn't know Josh Adam Myers was going to be the tester, right? Okay, Dustin, tell me, which one sells better?
You got to take into account they're going to go into different markets. Vagina candle, that's going to be at like Bed Bath and Beyond and like, nice places.
Nice place, you know.
Bro, the nuts candle, you're going to see that at the register at AutoZone. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're going to see the nuts candle, man. You're going to see a gun lighter and a nuts candle, and you're going to get the fucking nuts candle, man.
That's so funny.
Well, I got to tell you, I like all of your answers a lot, and they all make sense, but the fact that I could go to AutoZone and get a gun lighter and a nut candle. Dustin, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tell him what he's won.
Dustin, you won my favorite gift. It's a Viking beer helmet, so you just put the beer and you don't even have to use your hands when you drink the alcohol.
Yeah. There you go.
I love it.
Viking beer helmet. Thank you so much.
If you don't want it, I want it.
Awesome, man. Great.
All right.
Great gift.
This is
Adam, here is our last category. Please, you got versus, would you rather, encore, not would you rather, versus, encore, trade you, or pet peeves?
I'm a sucker for let's go encore.
Okay, now guys, this is a brand new game. And so here's what happens tonight. Can you tell me which accents they have? Here's what happens tonight. So what happens tonight is, I give you guys an iconic movie scene that you read. The lines are, but you don't get to read it as these characters. Ooh. We are going to give you characters to read these iconic movie scenes as. Okay. So we're going to do the first one is going to be the last scene in Titanic where Jack dies. Becky, you're Rose. You have ticks, and you scream your lines. Okay?
Oh, okay. God. By the way, if that really happened, he would have just been like, you know what, good luck, and drowned himself.
Jack, you are an overly optimistic Jamaican. Oh. All right,
Bro, I'll be honest. People being in trouble on podcasts lately. I don't know if that should make
How about an overly optimistic? You want to do Irish instead of Jamaican?
No, I'll do Jamaican.
Okay.
No, man. No. Sorry. It's pilot season.
Here we go, guys. This is encore. Becky is Rose. Dustin is Jack. This is the final scene of Titanic. Rose has ticks and screams all her lines. Jack is an over-optimistic Jamaican. And begin.
Are we supposed to touch each other?
You can do it however you want to do it.
Am I just a guy floating next to him?
You're in the next scene.
Oh, great, okay.
Okay.
Here's my category.
I love you, Jack!
Don't say it. Goodbyes, Rose. Don't you give up.
I'm so cold.
You're gonna get out of there. That was Mexican. You're gonna get out of these. You're gonna go on and you're gonna make a baby. And watch him grow and you're gonna die an old lady warm in your bed. Not here, not this night. Do you understand me? I
can't feel my body!
Rose, listen to me. Winning that. Hang on, let me get my racist caliber. Okay. Man, winning that ticket was the best thing that ever happened to me. It brought me to you, and I'm thankful, Rose. I'm thankful. Hey, you must do me this honor. Promise me you will survive, that you will never give up, no matter what happens, no matter how hopeless. Promise me now. and never let go of that promise.
Yeah.
Never let go.
Scene. Wow.
Nice.
I gotta tell you guys, that was impressive.
I gotta put that on my reel.
Yeah. Adam and Becky, lucky for you.
Oh, God.
For best Jamaican, almost Mexican
Yeah.
accent, the winner goes to.
This next scene between Adam and Becky.
Okay.
This is from Silence of the Lambs.
Ooh.
This is
Have
the.
not seen it.
This is the what?
Yeah.
Okay,
No way.
good. Well, you'll come
Yes,
from
yeah.
a fresh perspective.
But I have seen Shanghai Nights twice in the theaters
Okay.
when it was out. Yeah.
So you play the bad guy. You're Buffalo Bill. You're James Gumb. All right. And you are.
He puts his dick between his legs.
You're.
Why?
Right?
Did you really never see Silence of the Lambs?
No.
Great. Well, this is
No,
gonna
I'm
be great.
just
then.
kidding.
So Becky, you are going to be the woman trapped in the hole. And so, what are their characteristics again?
What happens in
Is a
this?
sportscaster with a list.
You're a sport. You're an excited sportscaster with a
Oh,
lisp.
man.
Okay, so you do sportscast, and you're trapped in the hole, and you are.
Like that pull string baby doll.
Oh yeah, you do. You know, like like a baby doll voice, like a boop boopy doop. So you're baby doll, but you're super tired.
Do I need to know the plot of this film?
So you're a really bad guy. You kidnap women and then you take their skin because you're making a skin suit for yourself. So right now,
Where does the lamb come into play?
I feel like this is a different conversation for a different. Just know that you're a sportscaster with a list.
Gotcha.
You're an
Okay.
actor.
That's
Quit
cool to
asking
read.
questions.
And you have a baby doll. You're a tired baby doll. Okay, go ahead, Adam. And this is Silence of the Lambs. This is the scene where she's putting the lotion in the basket and go.
It rubs the lotion on the skin, on its skin. It does this whenever it is told.
Mister, my family will pay cash. Whatever ransom you're asking for, they pay it.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. To his dog, Precious.
Yeah, you don't have to read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that part, yeah.
Trying to familiarize myself. Yes, it will, Precious, won't it? It will get the hose.
Okay, mister. If you let me go, I won't press charges, I promise. See, my mom is a really important woman. I guess you already know that.
Now it places the lotion in the basket.
Please. I want to go home. I want to go home, please.
It places the lotion in the basket. Wow! Amazing! That's a lot of lotion.
I want to see my mommy, please. I want to see her.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket. Booyah!
See it. Oh, you love it.
Me, I have to tell you, this is the first time we've done this game.
Wow.
It exceeded all hopes and expectations. Everybody wins a present. Audrey, tell them what we got. Everyone wins a present. So how does everybody feel about some marijuana?
Oh my
Guys, our show is brought to you by Speedweed. If you live in Los Angeles and you want some weed delivered to your house, call Speedweed. They're going to deliver. They deliver edibles. They have vapes. They have flour. They got everything you could ever want. Speedweed, everybody. Sponsored by Speedweed. Thank you guys very much for providing these guys with a little bit of entertainment. Now, I don't think any of you have seen Dustin. You have. So we have a guy who works at the studio here named Ken. Ken does a lot of different characters. So every week we have Ken come on and do 2 different characters, and at the end of the show we decide which character comes back.
Yes.
These are characters, so we're just gonna let him come on. We're not gonna talk to him at first. We're gonna let him come on and do his bit, and then we can ask him a couple questions if we want. But so I don't have any idea what this character's gonna be. So Ken, what you got? Ken, what do we got? Is that? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Definitely saw that second.
Yeah.
What? Captain's log. People of controlled chaos. I mean you no harm. My name is Captain Jean-Luc Descartes of the SS Enterprise. I am the victim of a vile plot to discredit the Federation and have been fed Klingon Viagra, a lethal dose, which almost killed me. Sadly, everything we've tried has not worked, and I've ended up in your dimension. If someone can help me solve this predicament, I'll be on holodeck 12. Enterprise?
All right, Captain Jean-Luc Descartes.
Awesome.
So keep that one.
Great puns.
Yeah, really. We like that one, right?
By the way, not a Star Trek fan. Now I am.
Yeah. I gotta tell you something else. It's odd that a guy would walk into a room with a dick that big sticking out of his pants, and it's not the first thing that you notice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, okay.
I was starstruck. I was like, how did we get Jean-Luc here?
Yeah. All right. Well, that was Ken. Now, guys, coming up next, this is my favorite game. And I think you've done it, the Jingle Jangle, where what happens is I give you guys a product or a thing, and we have to make a new jingle for it. Whatever I give to you is looking for some new outlook or some new way to sell what they are. We're going to have Adam go first. And let me see what we had for these guys.
Oh, this is your
Okay, Adam, and you get to tell Ike what type of music. So we just, earlier here at Control Chaos, we thought something that needed a little rebranding was gonorrhea. So you're going to give gonorrhea a new jingle. Something that'll make it more acceptable or coming back into society, okay? And so what type of music?
There's a pro gonorrhea.
Yeah, this is, or however you want to do it, this is gonorrhea's new jingle, so it's completely up to you however you want to do it. What type of music would you like?
Pop, elevator, country.
Yeah, kind of. No, stay away from country. Probably some pop, some light pop, like some loose, like a Jack Johnson beach kind of vibe, maybe, right? But kind of upbeat. But maybe a little Cher, but also like some. Also influenced by Hoodie, but not too much. But like, you were encouraged by Sting. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Try to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to be safe on the license.
That felt good. Yeah. You got too many creams in your cabinet. When do you use them? I'll tell you when. Have you had sexual encounters with strangers recently? Oh, yes, you have. I know you did. What was her name? Where was she from? What did it smell like? You know what it did. That's why you got gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Tell your friends you got gonorrhea. Yeah. And now your family will respond to your email.
All right, very well done. Okay, Becky.
Dog, there's some big shoes
Let
to
me tell
fill.
you here's what is needing a new rebranding. Your jingle will be for camping. Camping. All right?
Hit me with a little deliverance.
You want a little country?
Give me a little country. She gone.
She gone.
Yeah. I like that. Going down to the river, throw some stones, grab a fireball, load it up in the truck. Get your chewing tobacco and you tell your kids to fuck right off. Because today, we're going camping. Yeah, we're going camping. Get the weenies and the fireball, cause bitch, we're going camping.
God.
We're not gonna use any condoms. Everybody's getting gonorrhea. We're going camping.
Mexico.
Oh my God. Wow. Just a list. No, that was incredible.
That was great.
Just a list of things that happen. Do this and do that, because this is happening. That was
Dustin,
amazing.
your
Oh my
jingle
God. That
is
was
for
really good.
Gold Bond powder.
Yeah, Gold Bond.
What type of music would you like to play for you?
How about a little like Rage Against the Machine, like Fighting the Man, like fucking Gold Bond, bro. Like, this is irritating. Oh man, no, what? No, this.
Here, right? All right, here we go.
Yo. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes.
Is this part of the song?
This is already recorded. Okay. Oh, yeah. My pants are on fire. It smells like Goodwill tires. It's stinky down there. I don't know. I don't care, but it's bad. It's really sad. I should have put some powder, maybe something else. I can't put Coke because I don't have any. No. Ever heard of James Bond? Well, there's another. His brother, Mr. Gold, and it saves you and your thighs. I had this whole thing in my head. Oh, yeah, so get Gold Bond. Fuck the government.
Wrap it up.
Vote! I gotta say, all of those fantastic. By the way,
Favorite line of mine of all time.
Yeah.
You've heard of James Bond will meet his brother?
Gold!
You know he had a brother.
Yeah, and his name is Gold. By the way, if your brother's name was Gold, what the fuck you to you? You're like, my name's James. You named him Gold? I mean,
might as well call me Cuter, motherfucker.
Guys, I loved all three of those. All very impressive. But Adam, I gotta tell you, your improv song game is so fucking strong. Adam Ray, man, we got him. What do we got for him? Oh,
For those hard beats, you get a digital drumstick set.
Will make noises by themselves, Adam Ray. There you go. All right. You said it couldn't be done.
Yes.
So, guys, right now, as usual, I like to. We have some weird people that live here at the studio. We have a new odd person who lives at the studio, and we'd like to check in real quick. We'd like to check in with Trainer Steve. Trainer Steve, are you there?
Oh my God.
Can we give him a little? Okay. Trainer Steve, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. How you doing, man?
Oh man, there's a lot of changes, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
What's going on today? What can we help you with? What's going on?
First of all, thank you so much, and me and Telecom, thank you. Telecom 2, actually, thank you for having us. There's a lot going on right now in the political climate, and as you know, SeaWorld's been in some trouble. We've been kind of branded as cruel to animals.
Yeah.
And so we're starting a campaign, and we've kind of written some things out. We're trying to incorporate some new rules at SeaWorld and some new regulations and some new ways we do business. And we wanted to know if, what you guys thought of it and help us out a little bit.
Should we meet Telecom 2?
Oh, you want to meet Telecom 2?
Yeah, let's meet him. Let's meet him.
You really want to meet Telecom 2?
Yeah, let's meet him.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Okay,
Here we go.
Telecom's in a bit of a bad mood today, but that's nothing a little licorice can't fix, right, Telecom? Telecom 2. Tilly. Down. Telecom, down.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so that's Telecom 2. Telecom 1, sadly enough, passed away, so this is Telecom 2, and he's twice the fun, so everything's fine here.
I didn't know they like licorice.
They actually eat a lot of the candy at the park. They've grown accustomed to it. And especially Telecom 2, he can't get enough Snickers and hot dogs.
Oh, okay. All right. And so, are there any other tricks you want to show us real quick? Or
Any other tricks? You want to see him twirl?
Yeah, let's see him twirl.
And he eats the candy right with the wrapper on. Telecom 2, who's a big boy? You want to do twirly 2? Twirly 2?
want to twirl, huh?
Yeah, see, and this is part of the problem. I'm no longer allowed to touch Telecom. And in years past, we were able to use some tools and methods to get them to do different things, and now it's all hands off.
Right. Okay.
Can't even call him a killer whale anymore, and that's part of step one. I have to call him a self-defense whale. And it's fun.
Okay,
it's fun. Not as sexy, but fun.
So why don't you go ahead and why don't you tell us what the problem is and how we can help you, and let's get that going there for us.
Okay, so we can't touch him, and there's they want to the park. There's people blogging, and there's a lot of people angry at us. There's the 1%ers out there don't like the fact that Telecom is naked, so they want him to start wearing pants.
Okay, so let me see if I got this right. Here are the options. You're going to give us 4 options.
Yeah.
Of things that the couch should decide if SeaWorld should start to employ, right?
Absolutely. Thank you for that.
So the first one is stop calling them
killer whales.
Start calling them self-defense whales. All
Which,
right.
I mean, come on, Bonnie and Clyde were killers. That's why we love them. Imagine if they had squirt guns, there would be no movies. But
okay, yeah. Okay, and
down. Tilly.
Okay,
Tilly.
So go through the other options for us. What are the other options?
The options, the orca pants. They want them to start wearing pants and.
Okay. Is that a copyright by the orca pants?
Just in case they take off.
You never know.
I like that.
Look who's wearing the pants now. It's not the trainers.
Yeah, can we
Went to
see the
school for
pants?
20 years for this.
Are you wearing the pants?
Not anymore. They try to take those from us. So.
Okay. And let's see, what's the other option?
They want to start feeding them vegan fish.
Okay. All right.
Do vegans come to the park? No, they don't. But they blog, so we got to be careful.
And what's the last one?
More marine life employees represented. Hashtag SeaWorld so human.
Okay.
You want to have a walrus in concessions? Yeah, that's fine. Is it a health code violation? Sure.
So here's what we need, and you 3 on the couch are going to pick which one of these 4 you think Trainer Steve. Can you put the 4 choices up? What Trainer Steve should start to employ at the park. You guys think which one is the best option? We'll start with you, Adam. Which one do you think SeaWorld should start doing?
Oh, you know, I'm all about equal rights. I think we need to get more marine life running the park.
Running the park, yeah.
It's SeaWorld. Let's start seeing some of the sea in more of the world.
Is there any spot in particular you think you'd like to see?
Yeah, I would love to see some belugas.
Interesting
doing
choice.
Concessions.
Yeah,
maybe some dolphin ticket tears. Just,
all right. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, Becky, what do you think? Which one would you do?
I go with orca party pants, my brother.
Oh, you like? Okay, you go. And how come you like the orca pants? You think?
Never seen them.
Yeah. Okay. Orca pants it is.
Yeah.
All right, Justin. Which one do you think?
Let's do the vegan fish option.
How come you?
I've known people went vegan. It really helped their life. You know? Maybe this fish are like starting an improv troupe or something.
All right.
Go LA.
Trainer Steve, you have the 3 options. You've heard that the Adam would like to see maybe a dolphin ticket tape, ripper, and Becky enjoys seeing pants on the orca.
Okay.
And Dustin thinks that you should have a vegan fish instead of feeding the self-defense whale real fish. Which one do you think you heard and you like?
You know, I'm going to have to go with orca pants. And we will try to maybe put some on Telecom 2 if he behaves by the end of the show.
Okay. Can we see him one more time before we check back in?
Tilly.
He's being get that licorice out.
All right, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you later. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
That's crazy. It's really just like you remember as a kid.
Yeah.
I remember getting eye fucked by Shamu.
San Antonio SeaWorld.
Kyle, let's check back in with you. And first of all, tell us what's happening on the board, and then we'll see another movie post.
Well, the board loves. They said that it seems like it's like maybe like a SeaWorld in Glendale or something.
Yeah.
People are loving it though.
Yeah, it's called SeaWorld, my friend.
My friend.
Bro, these fish, they're enough. I'll show you the real
You want to
fish.
see fish? Come do that.
The tanks are in the trunk of a BMW. We've got another one of these movie
Let's see the
posters
movie
we can check
poster,
out.
yeah.
Let's check out another one now. This is another movie.
Oh, wow. This is definitely Charlie's Angels.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay,
All right.
I think this is
White chicks.
White chicks.
Yeah, that
All right, so you're guessing White Chicks? I am gonna say this is
one. New York Minute.
Kill Bill.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's see it.
This is all one movie?
What is it?
Let's see it.
Home Alone.
White Chicks, baby.
That's White Chicks?
Wow, the top gives it away.
What part is the bottom?
Who's the bottom?
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember Ken Jeong in White Chicks?
That's a little misleading for that movie, I think.
They do the same. The bottom left guy is in every poster.
Yeah.
And there's explosions no matter what.
Yeah.
They look like great video games, though. You gotta give them that.
Guys, it is time for us to sell out. Let's hand out the Pumas. Ike, give me a selling out song.
Pumas.
Oh my God.
Selling out. There we go. Guys, we always like to thank Puma and the shoes that they give us. As usual,
Thank you, babes.
on the show, to earn your Pumas, you're going to look right at the camera here. You're going to do a commercial for the Pumas. All of you have done commercials for the Pumas before, right? You have 30 seconds on the clock. Adam, again, we're going to have you go first. You can take a look at the Pumas first if you want to.
That'd be a surprise.
Yeah, okay, so, and...
You want to give me some, yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Okay,
like that.
and 30 seconds on the clock for your Puma commercial, and go.
Well, it's Hanukkah again. I don't do Christmas anymore since Dad left. Let's see what Mom got me this year. Whoa, it's shoes! Puma shoes! I've got new Pumas, and you don't suck my dick. These look like they'll fit. Wow. These are unbelievable.
Becky, you don't have to sing it. You can just give a straight commercial.
Thank you.
Yep. And so you can take a look at your shoe if you want real quick. There's 30 seconds. Remember, guys at home, you're voting to see who wins this particular game. And Becky, you have 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, go.
Oh my God, babe, you got me Pumas? I can't. Is this because the last time you put my toe in your mouth, you said it smelled like Bigfoot stew? The creams! Again, I gotta go. I don't. You were so cute.
Yeah. All right, there we go, Becky. Dustin, you have 30 seconds on the clock. Give me an ad for your commercial. Ready, go.
All right. Hey, guys. You remember your favorite toothpaste as a kid, Colgate? Well, now, guess what? You can run with that shit. Every time you look down, you think, I gotta brush my teeth, you know? You got straps, too, because you're lazy and shit. And you know what? If you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, these work out, too. Kinda, right? I don't know. Have you ever been to Marshall's? This is the official. These are the colors, yeah.
Puma, there you go, everybody. All right. Remember, you're voting. You're going to send your little votes into Kyle, and he'll tell you who's going to win it. And guys, coming up next is the game that's sweeping the nation. This is called What Happens Next. And this is when I show you a video, and then we freeze it, and then you have to tell me what you think happens next in the video. Let's take a look. Here we go. What happens next? Oh, okay.
Oh, that was
All right, so give us the options. What happens next? A full moon and a sink, whatever that means. Geese attack, bike joust, or Kentucky Fried Liquor.
What is that?
I don't know what, I didn't, by the way, I just want you to know, I didn't pick out the video. I make sure they pick out the video and they make the clues. So I don't know what any of them mean. I will tell you that a full moon and a sink sounds like something that they made up so nobody would guess, but that's what it is. So I'm on on to you. I know you're putting it up there so nobody picks it, so I'm picking full moon in a sink. Whatever. I think that's what happens next. Dustin, what do you think happens next?
I'm gonna go with Kentucky Fried Licking.
Yeah?
It sounds tasty.
Becky?
I think it's a bike joust.
A bike joust? You think he impales himself?
I think the bike stabs him.
Oh.
Wow. The wood breaks.
Like in self-defense?
All right, Adam, what do you think?
Man, I haven't seen a good geese attack since the early 90s.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Come on, baby. Give me some geese.
Come on, geese
Circle
attack.
gets a square. Let's go for geese attack.
Audrey, I'm curious, what do you think?
I also think it's going to be a geese attack.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It gotta be. And Ike?
I just kind of want to see what Kentucky Fried Licking is.
Yeah, I know. And what do you think about you, Kyle?
Perv.
Dude, I want to see somebody sink into a lake slowly with their pants down.
Yeah. So that's what I think. I'm going to go full moon and sink also. Guys, show us what happens next. All right, here we go.
Here you go.
By the way, for sure the guy with his pants down did not want to be a part of it, and the fact that it didn't even happen, he's even more ashamed.
By the
He
way,
finally got convinced that he's
you
like,
show me this guy sink again. Look at him.
no reason for that.
What was the plan here?
I have to ask a question. I really have to ask a question.
God,
By the way,
is that me?
that looks like But can I ask
Looks like
everyone
a
an honest
student
question?
haircut.
What do you think they were trying to do? Like, I don't even know what the end game. What's the end game?
He was
I'm gonna run in your ass.
The Kentucky Fried Licking, I think.
Yeah. I bet you I can fart and you can't go through it without smelling it. And he's like, motherfucker. And he farts out. And stop me.
Wow. Yeah, that is.
my God.
See, I love the videos when I had no. What's the end game?
Yeah.
Like, there's no good. There's no good ending to what was about to happen.
Posting it online, getting 1,000 views, and getting a job.
I promise you, right before that dude put his pants down, you know what he said though? Hold my beer. Nothing.
I love Florida.
This is what America's Got Talent submission tape.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna have Ken coming in for his second character. Now you remember Ken? The first one was Jean-Luc Picard, and let's see what happens next. Ken, come on in, and then we'll pick which one is gonna come through. Oh, okay.
I can't.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Gil Fishman, attorney at sea. I'm here to announce the sexual harassment class action lawsuit led by Tillicum 2 other performers at a certain sea activity place. Thought I'm illegally allowed to call it. I just want to say, if there's any other aquatic mammals or marine life that needs legal services, please call me. It's 1-800-FISHMAN.
I have to tell you, the artwork on that shark head is pretty fucking good. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. All right, so guys, we have to decide now between Jean-Luc Picard and Gil Fishman? Gil Fishman. Attorney at sea. So, Becky, which one do you think should come back?
Dickman.
Dickman, you combined the... Oh, Picard.
What's the name?
Picard.
Picard.
Yeah. Jean-Luc Picard.
Because it was almost like the head appeared as a dick, and that's why I think a lot of us didn't notice the one coming out of his pants.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, so a double Picard. All right. Adam, who comes back?
I love me a good Jew fish attorney.
Yeah.
Gil Fishman.
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, and the budget, he was constructed at a 5th grade level. That hat was like
it was pretty
Diorama City. Man, I'm going to go. Again, not a big Star Trek guy. That's not going to factor in here.
Yeah.
But, I'd like to, again, see more aquatic life coming into our part of the
Okay,
of
so
town.
Gil Fishman.
Yeah, Gil Fishman, for sure.
Okay, so
I
Dustin,
feel like he's got more to offer.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I mean,
Oh, then, well, let's get Gil to come in and take his pants off. All right, I see where you're headed with this. Let's see your fish stick.
Let's see your fish stick.
Which was the original Van Kemp slogan. Let's see your fish stick. All right, just how about dipping the ketchup? Yeah.
Okay. Dustin, what do you think?
The fish guy was great. At first I thought it was a masked singer. But like in one of those countries that doesn't have a budget and shit. We're like, oh, you're the
Masked singer, Croatia.
Yeah. Like a paper bag with holes. But I mean, the car, that was that was the one that there's so much funny in that.
Yeah.
And I mean,
good puns.
Great puns. I think I met that guy at Comic-Con twice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Descartes, and double Descartes sounds like quite a nice cocktail.
Yeah, double Descartes. I'll have a double Descartes. Now, as always, we let the other people here vote. What do you think, Audrey?
Well, every time I don't have to see Ken's package, I get super stoked.
Yeah.
And I love fish, as we know.
Yeah.
So, of course. Yeah.
Gil fishing.
Yeah.
Ike?
Exact opposite. Welcome back, Ken and Cockplay.
Yeah. You're on board for Descartes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Descartes.
And Kyle?
Gil Fishman's my legal representation, so I don't think it's in my best interest to go against him
Okay, all right.
at this time.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And Jen?
You were eyeline with
I'm
that
so
thing.
eyeline.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the fish dude.
Okay. I have to tell you that for me, even if I liked the fish dude more, just the fact that every character Ken brings in has a dick out and it's right next to Jen's head makes me laugh. Because every time he stands there, I look at her and she goes. And that makes me laugh. So I go Descartes, and so we're gonna bring Descartes back, everybody. Kyle,
You got robbed, Gil.
Kyle, tell me which Puma ad won.
It was Dustin.
Dustin! Audrey, tell him what he's won.
Dustin, you win a Marshmallow Raider shooters. You can just shoot those
Yeah! Oh, very nicely done.
I just got my concealed carry too.
Perfect. And guys, you know we like to end every show with a little improv song about what we learned today on the show. Just a little something. And Ike will start us off. And then we'll go Ike, Adam down the road, and then we'll go out. So Adam, you're after Ike. Ike, tell us what we learned today.
Okay. I guess I started out for the group. Learned a lot of things like vagina smell like soup. Laugh break. Feeling fine. 7 big dicks is cool, but my tiny dick's fine. And I like tiny dick's fine. Tiny dick's fine.
Tiny dick's fine. Tiny dick's fine. Tiny dick's fine. Tiny dick's fine. Tiny dick's fine. Adam.
Apparently in India, Michael Jordan doesn't have legs. And also, Jackie Chan's in everything. You can never have too many carrots. And I got drumsticks finally. Try me. I'm gonna wear my Pumas tonight. And tomorrow probably, 'cause I'm white. Oh, he's white, 'cause he's white, 'cause he's white. And also, this show doesn't like Jewfish attorneys. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Fuck that. And fuck that.
And we saw a lot of dicks, so it's a solid ass night. The drugs found Dustin yet again because his hair's in a big old ball of fright. And I can't sing for shit. I can't sing for shit. But I love a baby voice and I can't sing for shit.
Sing for shit. Sing for shit. Sing for shit. Sing for shit. Sing for shit. Sing for shit. Sing for shit.
I had 7 to doing blow, but I don't. I just said that to be kind of funny. But you know what? Life's always sunny, because I got these things, man. They're really awesome. Last time I was here, they had donuts, but I didn't have the confidence to eat because it was my first time. Now I do, and they have vegetables.
Bring the donuts back. Bring
Donuts back. Bring the 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 donuts back.
Here, ready, go.
I love giving prizes. In my prize box, I could play all day. I've got a day after this. And I'm so nervous. I think I'm gonna piss. 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 I think I'm gonna piss.
Hear what you got to say, man.
Here every Tuesday, no ifs, ands, or buts. Today we learned Becky's apartment smells like The Rock's nuts. I'm always just so happy to see you, you know? Even if today I learned my favorite jingle is about gonorrhea. Gonorrhea, 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 gonorrhea.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us in Control Chaos. We had so much fun. Dustin Ybarra, Becky Robinson, Adam Ray. We have one more time for Audrey and Ike and Kyle. Jen's here, studio audience, at least. I'm Josh Wolf. We'll see you next week, everybody. Later.